Hey there, chat. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Ruin and I run the place. Did you miss me? Welcome back to Tales of Zestiria. We are getting ready to run back in here. When we last left off, we just finished fighting a great big old dragon, and we got some cool stuff. We got some new items. We got Dragon Reincarnation Orb, which offsets the power of Dragon Self-Healing Art Luminous Gain. And Blessing Orb, which grants life force to all things, even Hellions, boost everyone's max HP. So we got 13 of those rascals now. We're doing great. We got all this stuff that we could sell to a shop. Rosemary's we'll probably just go ahead and use. Raise my art attack. Holy Bottle, don't really need. But yeah. We have got all kinds of fun stuff we can do now. And oh man. We've got multiple things as far as finishing up with this dragon. Probably getting this Dragon Reincarnation Orb means that we can go deal with we can probably go deal with oh, we cannot travel between save points. All right, never mind. I gotta go to Lasting Bell myself, I guess. Tintico Ruins. Where the devil am I? Huh. Jump.
Saray, I'm
Alright, what have we got here? Water, fire. Wonderful.
ready. Let's keep it up.
Jump.
Lion, hang on, everyone.
There we go.
I still got stamina to spare.
Alright. The ruins, if I remember correctly, are where the hideout is. So Lasting Bell should be right over here. Okay.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Crimson, Tiger Blade, evil be gone. Hang on, everyone.
Look at this. I don't remember these being in
You're
this
also
forest.
strong.
Maybe they are new. Maybe a change happened when we killed the dragon. Who can say? Jump.
Don't get careless. Out
You
there.
can't be finished yet. Now's my chance.
Miss me
Your
over.
fire should work.
Breakthrough.
Just leave it to me. This is it.
Calamity Flare. Rain of Fire. Scorched Valley.
There we go.
That was unexpectedly tough.
Well, I expected it.
You guys gonna fight? Ooh, a fight!
Gonna charge you admission if you watch.
Right. What now?
Keep
Gotcha.
your
Weak to just. Oh, he's just weak to sword.
guard up.
Ezra Crimson, be gone. Strike. Well done. Do not underestimate me.
Good. We did all right. I guess we'll go ahead and save. Just so I don't have to run across the thing again if something comes up here. Just about all worn out. Let's head to the old hideout and take... Oh! That's right. She talked about... I forgot. At the end of last episode, she talked about sleeping in the hideout. Silly me. It's north of here. Where am I going? Hi.
Get ready.
Burning
There we
red,
go.
green, blue, hail and tando.
Sleeping.
Be
This is
gone.
it. Now then.
Crimson Egg, all right. Ready? Not yet.
Too slow.
There we go.
I still got stamina to spare.
That was a
something
terrible
up.
grade set. Oh, yay, money. Nope, not this way. Did we pick this up? I think we picked this up. Surely we picked this up. Yeah. And then there was the giant stump. How did I not... Ah!
Enemy spotted, Lila.
Yeah. Be gone.
Death
No, let's get him. Crimson Egg, not yet.
Don't let
May
up.
your knowledge cease from you.
I still got stamina
Ooh.
to spare.
Title proficiency, some level ups. Can't go that way. Although those chests have been refilled.
Sure hope this is edible.
It's not. You failed. You should be ashamed. Let's save here instead, because whoops. I was just about to complain about the entrance being practically hidden, and then I remembered it's a secret layer, so that makes sense.
Such an innocent face.
Asleep or awake?
No need to worry. Saray's got it together.
Yes, I know, but...
He's almost 2 together, huh? Sounds like something a mother would say.
Can it be sister at least? Although I am far older.
All right, sister. We ought to rest up too.
Yes, I'll just tuck both of them in.
Morning.
Not even. You've been sleeping for 3 days straight.
Goodness.
You're kidding! I was wondering why I was so famished.
Let's go get something to eat.
Indeed, Saray woke up just before you did.
After we're done, let's head on over to Lastenbell. I gotta check on how everything wound up.
Sheesh, workaholic much? Though I guess I shouldn't talk.
Aren't you curious?
Well... yeah. If anyone's warmongering, I got some killing to do.
Maybe we should leave her here.
Oh,
How's this for a start?
I forgot to check and see if we have any. We do. Have any
Lila,
skits?
those dragons used to be seraphim, right?
Yes. They were likely seraphim of considerable power. Most likely, he captured them and shut them away in an area where malevolence is likely to gather. Like a battlefield, for example.
As a sacrifice.
A battlefield is like a microcosm of our world. All kinds of emotions spiral and whirl about in a place like that.
You mean like fear and hatred? The kind of emotions that would beget dragons.
Those aren't the only ones. There's also bravery. The bravery needed to stand up against the dragons. And that's something you invoked.
Then I can't give up yet. Not as long as there's still hope. I'll just have to believe. Both in Sergei and in the world that humans live in.
Indeed. And we will believe in you.
Okay. Alright, so we're doing alright there. Oh, I forgot something. I suppose. And adjust. About there. That should do it alright. Alright. Now we need to head back to Lastenbell. And I need to fight one of these things so I don't have to spend so much time running.
Ready, Nick?
Good. Weak to fire, weak to water. We are good.
Cleo! Freezing strike! Freeze, Lancer! Burning red, freezing blue! Focus your efforts!
Yes, go
Be
get
gone! No escape!
Ready? Prepare yourself! Jade Luminescence!
Wonderful.
When it's go time, we go all the way!
Overdue.
I do like being able to just pick up a bunch of grade along the way so we don't have to do as much shop back and forthing. Also, my quick step didn't work. I'm very upset about that.
Saray, look!
Alicia and Lucas!
As a messenger of the Kingdom of Highland, I am here to discuss terms of a truce. I would like to meet with a representative of the Roland's Imperial Army.
We honestly wish we could allow you to pass, but Highland and Roland's are still officially at war.
This is a decision that has to be made at the top. I'm afraid as mere rank and file,
Alicia! Lucas!
Hello,
Saray!
my beloved.
I knew you were alive!
You're meeting with Rollins?
I hope. It seemed like this might be the last chance for diplomacy.
A Highland princess wandering all the way here with no escort? You're a trooper.
What do you mean? She's got the best guard in the world.
If there's a chance we can stop the war, it's a small price to pay. But we're running into some, jurisdictional issues.
Shepard?
You're with the Platinum Knights, right? Do you think you could contact Sergei for us? Tell him that Saray's friend, Alicia, has come to visit.
If it's a meeting between friends, then the knights have no need to interfere.
Cheating.
I'm sorry my subordinates couldn't be more flexible with you.
Not their fault. I hear they work under a very rigid captain.
You caught me there. So you're Alicia. I am Sergei, a friend of Saray. Well met.
I'm Alicia. My sincere thanks for helping us the other day.
Not at all. Would you like to join me for some tea?
Certainly. I'm thankful for this opportunity.
We won't let it go to waste.
So help me, is the storyline for Peace
Damn
going to
peaceniks.
be
Putting
that
good
our
mercenaries
beloved
out of
Alicia
jobs. This calls
gets
for booze.
given away to
What do you say,
Sergei,
Shepard?
and that their marriage would bring about peace? Because I don't want to lose our dear Alicia. Brings me sadness. But no, I love Alicia, so I'm gonna be really bummed if she just goes political marriage out of here. I don't think we would have any boss battles anytime soon, so we might as well do this. Most of our battles, I think, are going to be less than 10 seconds. I would assume, actually, yeah. Let's see if we can throw some items at this lady. Get our grade up. Offer items. We don't need the grape gels. And we don't need the life. Honestly, we don't need the elixir because I'm not going to be using items. I don't like using items. For the most part. Those are good. Don't need to get rid of any of those. Most of the snacks we'll keep. Amber Sword we'll keep. It is a better sword altogether. Just quite frankly. And we have one with defense on it. Accurizer. They just come with Speary, okay. Speary and defense, we could... Okay, this is a better sword. But it doesn't give you any attack. Quartz. Shock gain slow. Oh, we don't need this. It's a good sword. Very good sword. All right. Okay, don't need this. All right. That's a good set of hats. Triple defense feldspar hat. Holy smoke. I want to know if I shove that on his head. What will that look like? Malachite waistcoat, feldspar waistcoat. We got those waistcoats coming out of our ears. Ooh, that's great. Let's see. Topaz garment. Huh. It's not bad. Flame wards, shock ward. And then all these boots. Do do do. All right, what are your boons now? Drop rate boost. Enemy item drop rate increases by 50%. For example, drop rate of 6% will increase to 9%. Cool. Can't see any of these yet till we get more grade. Doing all right. We got one more, we could do Hellion detection again, which would be nice, but it's all right. I like drop rate boost instead. Don't need Miracle of Life that badly. Alright, what do we got? Because we got all kinds of people around here. Princess Lady and Mr. Knight are inside the sanctuary. What do you mean I'm not drunk? Okay.
All right, that should do it for now.
Yes, thank you for all your help.
Aw, it's over already?
The first meet and greet. I've received an invitation to Pendrago Castle.
By yourself?
In exchange, His Imperial Majesty of Rolance will allow me to meet for direct negotiations. Not bad for a bottom-rung princess, huh?
We are comrades who battled the dragon together. The Empire will have the decency to acknowledge that.
Neat.
Guess the peace talks are in good hands.
And here I thought the war would be dragging on and on.
Oh my.
Oh no, that was a pretty good one! I'm jealous.
Is it a competition?
I hate those idiots.
Saray, would you be interested in coming to Pendrago with us? You're a key figure in bringing our two nations together.
Thanks. But that's a dream that you should be the one to fulfill.
I suppose.
Saray,
Best to you on your journey.
You're very stupid.
You too, Alicia. Sergei.
Not to mention our plastered buddy out there.
Oh, Saray. You're just too stupid. You're just too stupid. She wanted you to come for... I'll do everything I can to achieve our shared dream. Don't worry, I'll be working with Princess Alicia from here on out. We pledged to see things through. Oh, Saray, you're just so dumb. She wanted you to go because she's in love with you, you freaking moron.
Boy, he didn't waste any time turning her down. Right there in front of him, the perfect date. No wonder girls don't dig shepherds.
Well, what can you do?
Yes, we're talking about Saray after all.
Seriously.
There you have it.
They all understand. They all understand. It's just too stupid. Ugh. Just why? They finally caught them. Turns out responsible for robbing a bunch of kids. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Ba 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 da da da. There's an herb. Eve herb. Eve. Saffron. Yeah. All right, let's see what happens here.
I hear they're actually making progress with the peace talks. That Princess Alicia is a godsend.
She sure is. If only a certain layabout would follow her example.
My doggie's happy too. She hates war.
You and me both, puppy. You and me both. Hey, bud. You up for a drink?
Anything to get out of this armor.
They wouldn't be able to... The problem is that
Our
that
departure
kind of stuff
can
wouldn't
wait
be
a day.
happening this quickly.
Huh? But
So sleepy all of a sudden.
Oh, my back. I gotta lie down.
Get us a nice room.
Come on.
Thank you, I believe what is all of my wingmen trying to keep me from being utterly stupid.
Thanks, Lila, for hanging out with me.
Don't mention it. I was thinking of coming up here and watching the city anyway.
So this is where Saray's guidance has led us.
Indeed. I'm sure he is doing much the same, watching them and thinking about how far we've come. Edna and Zavid too. After our long journey with the shepherd, I imagine they're using this time to reflect on their past and perhaps their future.
I saw what was going on in the background there.
Kinda like us, huh?
Well, well. Edna coming to see me? Should I be scanning the skies for pigs?
I want you to tell me, why were you killing Hellions?
Where'd this come from? And why now?
Is it to save them? Did you make up your mind that it's something you have to do in order to save them, like Saray did?
Oh, I get it. You still haven't quite wrapped your head around the idea of death as a form of salvation. And so every time you put it into words, it's been to convince yourself.
Edna is a smart woman. I imagine right now she's busy sorting out her feelings before we face our final battle. No doubt she's consulting Zavid for guidance, He's seen more of the world than any of us, the good and the bad.
You're really a good study of people. You should have been a school teacher.
Oh, but Rose, you had something you wanted to ask me, didn't you?
When the dragon appeared, Saray found his answer right then and there, didn't he? It was that he didn't want that battlefield to see any further killing or bloodshed.
Yes, and then he immediately took the actions he deemed necessary in order to achieve that. Time flows differently for people with a vision, or so it seems to the rest of us sometimes.
He's incredible.
He's alright.
Wow.
He's a pretty good boy.
Look at all those stars.
We like him.
Yeah.
I forget who said it, that there are as many emotions as stars in the sky. I can totally see that.
A metaphor for how each emotion sparkles in its own way, huh? Must have been a romantic who came up with that one.
But you can also sense his insecurities about that, can't you, Rose? Like he's constantly on edge, worrying that if he let his guard down even a little bit, he'd lose his way again.
I think Saray himself might be the only one who doesn't see that. I mean, you know how little it takes for a taut string to go snap, right?
Are you worried?
Not worried, really. Whatever happens, whatever the future brings, I hope I can make it work somehow. No, I know I can.
So that's your answer.
I guess so. But I've always been like this ever since I was a kid.
I'm starting to understand why you don't generate any malevolence.
So I want everyone not to worry and to just go do what they need to do. Pow! But I don't mean like, see ya, have fun, I'll be over here. I promise I'm with the rest of you guys for the long haul.
Don't you think it would be better to tell that to everyone, not just me? After all, I'm sure Edna and Zavid would take no small amount of inspiration from it.
I don't know, it'd be weird to walk up to them and be like, I am here, we are friends.
Probably true.
Sheesh, you women folks sure are complicated. But then, that's part of the appeal.
Are you just stupid?
Yep, big old stupid Ed. The type who can't do anything but believe in the one way he's found to get stuff done.
What makes you believe in it?
I just have a need to protect the pride of my friends and fellow Seraphim. No one becomes a Hellion because they want to. But when you turn into one, you know what that means, right? So that's why I end it for them, for the sake of their pride.
And you think that saves them?
Who knows? That's something they get to ponder after death, in their own personal afterlife.
Huh. How gallant of you. So that must be what makes you so...
attractive?
Ow!
Hey!
I like
Knock
Zavid.
it off!
He's alright.
Don't you all have one more thing you need to brace yourselves for?
It'll depend on what Saray does with Mautelis after we take down Heldolf. But you know what? That's alright. I'm prepared. No matter what he decides, I'm willing to accept it.
Gotta say, I think your resolve wins out over mine. I don't even know if I could do that. Just look on silently while one of our own suffers in agony.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much about that. We're all in this together till the very end.
So, if Savid's quivering in fear, you'll be there to give him a gentle hug, right?
Gross.
Well, if my saying something is enough to cheer those two up, it might be worth it after all.
It's enough to have someone to lend you a kind word. After all, that's what friends and comrades are for. But Rose, if you don't mind, may I ask what prompted you to bring all this up?
I just kind of thought you and I might have sort of been thinking about stuff along the same lines. I just wanted to tell you, you don't have to carry it all by yourself. Huh? What? Did I say something funny?
Huh? The two of us really are more alike than we realize. We commit to things, we decide on what role we're gonna play, without really consulting with anyone else.
Oh, now that you mention it... So that's why I felt like we might be sharing the same thoughts. We're the same, independent women.
Rose, I must thank you. I feel like a great load has been taken off my mind.
Really? Hey, cool beans.
I'm profoundly grateful to whatever twist of fate brought us together.
You really are a drama queen, Lila.
Aw, Rose!
All right, come on. We got some friends to go cheer up.
There's something I learned from this journey. Some stars you can't see, and because you can't see them, you think they're not shining. But they are.
It turned out that there were a lot of stars that we couldn't see from our home in Elysia.
Once people notice the stars, they start to understand just how brilliantly they shine. Just like how Alicia finally got a sense of what Seraphim were truly like the first time she heard your voices.
That was a trip. You should have seen your face.
I was really excited back then. It gave me hope that one day other humans might be able to talk to the Seraphim.
But even then, you had to cut off your senses and hold your...
Yep, he's getting it.
Oh, I see. You were actually contemplating what you'll do after the last battle.
Yeah. If I let myself become a vessel for Martellus and shut off all my senses, we might be able to spread that power throughout the entire continent of Glenwood. If it works, and that's a big if, the Squire ought to be able to wield power like mine, even if she doesn't possess natural ability on par with a shepherd.
So long as you entrusted all of your senses to the Squire, it's not out of the question. And we might be able to grow the ranks of squires who could help us. Just think of Alicia. It's arguably a more constructive approach than just waiting for another shepherd to appear.
Exactly.
But you understand the implications, don't you?
Yeah. Until the squires can quell enough of the Earth's malevolence to let Mautelus's natural purification take over, I would need to wait and sleep.
By bonding with Mautellus, you'll be abandoned in time. It could take years. It could take centuries. And even if humans appear who can see and talk to Seraphim, there's no guarantee they'll choose the path of coexistence.
I believe in them.
What about your dream? Weren't you going to go off exploring ruins around the world?
My dream will live on, so long as I don't forget.
Well, well, well.
Very well. Thank you, Mikleo.
You're like prototypically stupid.
It's not so much that guys are stupid. It's just that the ladies are too smart.
What's that, your philosophy?
I
Looks
really
the
like
gang's
this
all
game.
here.
I suppose you were all listening to
It's
us
amazing
then?
what music can do
Yes.
during a cutscene.
I may not be Edna, but you really are
Totally
stupid.
stupid.
Let's head out.
Huh? We're not waiting till morning?
No farewells to Alicia or anyone?
I'd like to set out under these stars tonight. So that every time I gaze up at the night sky, I can remember this very day.
Guess we've got our own romantic right here.
You think so?
So what's up? Are we going?
Yeah.
To the last battle.
Yeah.
All right then. No doubts, no regrets.
Let's go.
He just put on the hat. I like this game. I was getting a little bit exhausted from it all. And like the battle system never quite feels good. But I like this. And that was good. Well, we got about 10 minutes left to keep doing stuff. I could just end the episode here, though, to be honest. In fact, maybe that's what we ought to do. Let's see this. and
You're
then we'll
not
go.
worried about Alicia and the others?
Not at all. Sergei and Lucas are with her.
Our next destination is Alicia.
Yeah. There should be a passage that leads to Camlon where Maltellus is waiting.
What are we gonna tell Gramps?
Let's just not tell him.
Saray,
There's no need. It's not like we'll never see him again.
you're right. Let's do this.
And there it is. Well, we'll go ahead and save. And for now, we're gonna call it. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you had a lovely time. Please leave me a like, a comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, because I love to hear from you. We're gonna go next time. We'll do any cleanup that we need to do for any of the extra stuff that needs to be taken care of before the final battle. Any missing bosses we have to take care of. We'll probably figure out what's going on with the Medusa sideline, because we never wrapped that up. And we'll head to the end. For now, though, I must leave you. I know you're gonna miss me, but try not to miss me too much, okay? Bye.